Recently, new details have emerged that Brooke is accusing Taylor of stealing Ridge from her, and this situation has led to a dramatic confrontation between the two women who have been rivals for years. Brooke, with her pride wounded, witnessed the intimate scenes between Ridge and Taylor, which not only angered her, but also brought up painful memories of the times Ridge had abandoned her to return to Taylor in the past. In Brooke's eyes, Taylor had broken their vows and was secretly trying to steal Ridge's affections again. The image of Taylor hugging and holding Ridge's hand intimately made all of Brooke's suspicions come true. This was not just a friendly hug or comfort, but in Brooke's eyes, this was clear evidence that Taylor was trying to break up her relationship with Ridge. When accused of being the oath breaker, Taylor immediately tried to explain. She insisted that things were not as Brooke thought. Taylor thought she was just asking Ridge for help, as she was dealing with health issues. Taylor needed emotional support, and Ridge was there to help her through it. But the truth was that for whatever reason, in Brooke's eyes, Taylor was the biggest threat to her relationship with Ridge. She couldn't accept that Taylor, whom she had always considered a rival, was once again getting close to Ridge while she wasn't around. Brooke, with her pride and anger rising, wouldn't accept any excuses from Taylor. The distrust had crossed the line, and in an impulsive act, she slapped Taylor to express her anger at the betrayal she felt was happening right before her eyes. Brooke then turned and walked away, carrying with her the pain and disappointment of the woman she once believed could change. Not stopping there, Brooke decided to take immediate action. She turned to Ridge, the man she loved, but who was also the source of all the turmoil in her life recently. With what she had witnessed, Brooke could no longer continue to maintain this relationship. She felt that Taylor's presence was creating an insurmountable barrier between her and Ridge, and with a broken heart, Brooke made the difficult decision to propose breaking up with Ridge. The biggest surprise in this situation was not Brooke's decision to break up, but Ridge's reaction. He did not try to explain or defend himself, nor did he try to convince Brooke to change her decision. Instead, Ridge just silently accepted the breakup without giving any explanation. This raises a big question. Why did Ridge act like this? Was he tired of the tumultuous relationship between him and Brooke, or did he really have feelings for Taylor and did not want to deny it? Is this the real end of Brooke and Ridge's relationship? The love triangle between Ridge, Brooke, and Taylor has lasted for many years with many breakups and reunions. Although Brooke and Ridge have broken up many times before, they always find a way to get back together. However, this time, with the events that are taking place, it seems that this relationship is really at risk of breaking up forever. Brooke, in a fit of rage and unable to control her emotions, drove at a dangerous speed after a dramatic conflict with Taylor and Ridge. The anger and pain that had built up in her heart led to a tragedy that no one could have foreseen. The accident happened too quickly, and now Brooke has to face serious consequences that may change her life forever. Brooke's car crashed head-on into an oncoming car, and this accident left unpredictable consequences. The strong collision not only severely damaged her car, but also seriously injured Brooke. The serious injuries on her body caused her to lose a lot of blood, and her health became critical. Brooke was given immediate emergency care at the scene, but her injuries were so severe that doctors were unable to predict whether she would fully recover. The news of the accident quickly reached Ridge, and he was devastated when he learned that Brooke was in danger. Ridge felt remorse and heartache as he thought that if he had tried to explain things more clearly to Brooke, if he had not let the conflict between them escalate, perhaps this tragedy would not have happened. Ridge understood that his failure to act sooner, to find a way to ease the misunderstandings, had led to Brooke's current condition. Guilt began to surround him, making him miserable at the thought that the woman he loved most might never have a normal life again. When Brooke was admitted to the hospital, her condition was very serious. She had a broken leg that kept her from leaving the hospital bed for a long time. Not only that, the blood loss and head injury could lead to more dangerous complications. Doctors feared that she could fall into a vegetative state if she did not improve quickly in the coming days. This only added to the anxiety and distress of Ridge, who felt completely helpless. As he waited for the results of the treatment, Ridge blamed himself. He knew that things wouldn't have been so bad if he had taken the time to explain things to Brooke instead of letting her leave in anger. Now, Ridge could do nothing but hope that Brooke would overcome this crisis and wake up. He knew that things might never be the same again, but the only thing Ridge wanted right now was to see Brooke healthy and alive after this tragedy. The remaining question was, would Brooke be able to face the fact that her life would never be the same again when she woke up? A broken leg and other serious injuries could leave her in pain and disability, which was a big challenge for someone as strong and independent as Brooke. Will she be able to accept the fact that she will not be able to live a normal life? Or will she be overwhelmed by the mental pain of not being able to do the things she once took for granted? The upcoming developments of the film will revolve around Brooke's mental and physical battle, as well as the decisions that Ridge will have to make. Will he stand by Brooke's side in this difficult journey of recovery, or will their relationship be at risk of breaking up again when too many things have happened? Will Brooke even forgive Ridge for not being by her side when she needed him the most? These are important questions that arise when Brooke's situation is still very uncertain. With the complexity of the relationship between Ridge, Taylor, and Brooke, the film will bring tense and emotional situations as all the characters have to face the consequences of their past decisions.